Okay, so I'm driving, which means I'm watching the road instead of the phone. I'm on my way to my ortho appointment. Sorry it's so bumpy. This is one of the only times I'll be able to record just a straight video without any interruptions. I went and saw my primary care doctor today. I got weighed in. My starting weight will be 389 pounds. A few months ago, I was 398 back in like March or April. I was 398. And in May, when I went in for a checkup following a fall that dislocated my shoulder, I was 392 pounds. And they were very excited I had lost that 6 pounds. Well, I've now lost an additional 3 pounds just cutting out, whatever. It wasn't intentional over the last month. However, I did talk to my doctor about keto, and we went over all the health risks, all the food I'd have to give up, all the fruits that I'd have to give up. And he just wanted to make sure that I understood completely what I would be giving up as far as my daily eating habits go. And he wanted to make sure I was understanding of that and willing to give those things up. So he was just doing his due diligence. He, however, is very supportive. He was concerned about the potential increase in protein and fat leading to cardiovascular issue or fatty liver, or even when I'm sick or something, the lack of nutrients from different carb-rich fruits and stuff causing me to be sicker. So he just wanted to make sure I knew that I needed to stay hydrated and keep my nutrients up with supplements and veggies. So I explained to him that I had lots of support from my keto groups and my weight loss groups, and I had done tons of research, and you guys have been super helpful in that so far. He also was concerned because I am a stress eater. So he wants me to find a stress eating support group, and I'm going to do that. So if anybody can recommend me to a good stress eating support group, or if anybody themselves is a stress eater and wants to be my stress eating buddy where we can rant and rave to each other about whatever is stressing us out to try to forego our desire to eat whenever we're stressed, I would greatly appreciate that. After the doctor, he did my weight, which like I said is 389, and they took some blood and will get back to me with like my cholesterol levels and that other stuff. Up to this point, I have been very blessed and grateful because I have actually never had high cholesterol or elevated blood pressure or diabetes issues or scares, despite my obesity. All my doctors have always really been surprised that I don't have those issues related to obesity, actually. But we went ahead and took the blood so they could run all the tests, and then that way we have a baseline of where I start. He wants me to come in once a month for a while, probably for 3 to 6 months, to do my weigh-in and check my blood levels. And so that's cool. After that, we'll probably switch to like every 3 months or every 6 months or something. But he is very supportive, which I was not sure if he would be, because I know some people, lots of guys on here, lots of people on the keto groups have had lots of issues with their doctors, and I was super worried. would have that same issue. So I'm glad that I didn't. After the doctor, we had therapy with the kids, and that was fun. The kids love going in for their weekly therapy sessions with their they're normally in-school therapists that they see during the school year, but I had to take them in to see them during the summer, so there's that. And again, now I'm at the ortho. I fell and dislocated this shoulder back in May, and then about a week later I fell and jarred this shoulder because I landed on this hand because this one was still hurting a lot. Both of them still hurt pretty much constantly, which makes any arm exercise difficult. They did x-rays and there's nothing wrong with them, but my doctor still sent me to the ortho to make sure everything's okay. Hopefully he can help figure out what the problem is and why it hurts. This one, since I fell and dislocated it at the beginning of May, it has slipped out of socket probably 20 or 30 times. Just like I'll be putting on my shirt, or going to the bathroom, or pulling my pants up, or in the shower. It's been very frustrating because in a couple months after I've gotten used to the change in my diet and the energy shift and everything, I'm planning on starting to go to my local gym, and I can't deal with having my shoulders hurt like this and potentially pull this one out of socket every time I reach for the bar to pull or something. Like, it would be crazy. But so hopefully they can fix it. Either way, today we are having shredded chicken, salad, romaine lettuce with spinach, asparagus, broccoli, avocado. Elizabeth will have cherry tomatoes. Bell pepper. Forgot I had that. There's something else, but I can't think of what it is. The kids are super excited about that. I'm super excited. We are 4 days away from switching to keto completely. My kitchen, I gotta finish cleaning it today. I got it mostly clean. I just have to clear off the counters. And tomorrow, probably, we will take all the food to our friend's house, and then there will be no more carbs in the house. That's not true. There is still some canned veggies and some like mac and cheese because it's stuff I'm going to feed the kids over the next few days. But as of June 30th, there will be no carbs left in the house. If the box is open or the can is open, I'm going to throw it away. Anything unopened is going to our friend. And I mean, I'm ready. I'm going to go grocery shopping. I'm going to get some containers. I'm going to cook a whole bunch of food. It's going to make my house super hot. But I'm excited. I'm excited to do my keto grocery shopping. I'm excited to do my meal prep. I'm excited to get my kids in on those things. It'll be good. And I am looking forward to my monthly weigh-ins with my doctor and just moving forward. This weekend, probably, I will have my husband, Vincent, do my before pictures from all sides, and I will do my measurements. That way I have the record, and then I'll always take the pictures and do the measurements after I go see the doctor. I don't want to stress over it. I'm going to focus on the diet. I'm going to focus on my lifestyle change and my day-to-day living. And I'm not going to stress over whether the scale moves or whether I'm losing inches quickly. I know that this works. I have talked to too many people and listened to too many people and read too much stuff for everybody to be lying. So I know it works. My doctor knows it works. I just have to stick with it. So I'm going to focus on sticking with it, and then the only time that I get weighed will be at my doctor's office, because I don't even own a scale at my house. And after my doctor's appointments, I will do my monthly pictures and my measurements so that I can keep accurate track of how I change from month to month. And we'll just see how that goes. So I will check back in tomorrow. We have nothing to do tomorrow except for Vincent has to work. So it's going to be a pretty chill day with me and the kids at home. That's awesome. So if you like this video, hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you're from my keto groups or my weight loss groups. I will constantly be posting. Shout out to all of y'all who I talk to in the groups. Y'all make excellent posts that really help me, and I have saved so much information that has really gone a long way in my research over the last few weeks. I have a whole folder on keto and keto recipes and what I can eat and what I can't eat. It's awesome. So I'll keep posting these, and I'll keep, following my support groups. And if anybody wants to reach out one-on-one, we can be support buddies. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys in chats. Okay, be sure to subscribe.